takes the snap, hands it off, and he'll keep on read option. James gets a block from Franklin, goes to the outside, and he walks it in. Touchdown, Boston College. Grayson James runs wild on a read option, a 20-yard touchdown, and the Eagles can take the lead with an extra point. James keeps on read option, and no one is there as he waltzes into the maroon. Touchdown, Boston College. Takes the snap, play action pass, steps up, wants the long ball, tees it up for Harris, and drops it in the bucket, down to the 45. Harris taken down across the 40. A beautiful pass from Grayson James, lofting a rainbow right onto the chest of Reed Harris.
He's locked in.
Good. Can we get started? All right. I think without further ado, we should say, how lucky are we, Eagle Nation? Welcome inside Fish Field House today. Snow is outside, but we're in here nice and warm. I'm Giovanni Collada. This is another WZBC Sports Radio production. Elated to be joined today by QB1 for Boston College football, junior quarterback Grayson James, joining me now. Grayson, how are we doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, and of course, this is your first finals period at BC, so I imagine that there's some stress associated with these final few weeks. How's everything been for you on that front?
It's been going good. Obviously, we got a little extra time now with no practice this week, just kind of workouts and stuff, so just kind of preparing for those finals. It's been going good. Like you said, it's my first time, so just kind of getting acclimated with the new schedule. Taking finals on a Saturday, that would be a first for me.
Oh my God. What final do you have on Saturday?
Which one is it? I believe it's my Spanish one I have on a Saturday. It's like at 4 p.m.
Oh my.
So.
And lucky you don't have practice that time.
Yeah.
The other thing you're not probably used to, as we were just talking about, is the snow outside. You were a Texas native and you went to school in Florida for the first couple of years of your career. What's it like seeing the snow outside in Boston today?
It was definitely awesome. I mean, like you said, from Texas, I haven't seen snow too many times, and then Florida in college, so it's been some years, but it's nice to be out there. As you can see, got the puffer on, I'm bundled up, so staying warm is the main focus. But
have you ever played in the snow? Or
I haven't.
Oh, so
that would be nice.
Maybe that'd be a first for a potential bowl game. We'll see what the elements bring for BC football as it awaits its bowl assignment, Grayson. But I want to start back with the beginning of your football journey. Obviously, growing up in Texas, you guys played SMU this year in Dallas. The game didn't go your way, but it had to be fun to have all your family there. What was that experience like getting to play in your home state? Yeah,
that was sweet. Just kind of the whole week building up to it. I had a lot of people reach out to me, excited for me. But yeah, just being from Dallas, playing a home team, knowing I could have a lot of family there. I think I had my final ticket count was around 35, 40 people. So I had a lot of close ones there. So it made the stakes even higher. But like you said, didn't come out on the winning end, so that hurt a lot for sure. But we grew from that game. It was a fun experience, learned a lot from that game. So I'm thankful for that this whole entire week.
And obviously, judging about what you guys did for the rest of November, you did learn a lot from that game. You racked off wins in your final two games. What were some of the lessons that you guys took from a loss to a very good team and translated into a couple of wins to end the season?
I would just say, for me personally, just kind of doing better in situational football. Just kind of closing out halves. When the defense gets us a takeaway, just taking advantage of it. When they give us good field position, try to get 7 points. Especially in college football, it's a big deal. So I would say I learned a lot from just situational ball and then just getting more acclimated with the game, how the speed of it, the receivers, the rush, all things like that. But I feel like I've improved tremendously since then.
Yeah, I would say so as well. You had a very good outing last weekend, 20 of 28 throwing the football. Obviously, I mean, your football knowledge is obviously impeccable. Mine is rudimentary at best compared to the people in this room, but just from having watched a ton of football, hearing other quarterbacks talk about it, the position is very developmental. It's very week by week. In what ways has your progression from that SMU game, and even from your first start against Western Kentucky where you got the win in your first start, in what ways has that progressed throughout this season?
I think just having those game reps, because there's no way to replicate that. Practice can be as hard as the coaches try to make it be, and that we talk about trying to make practice harder than the games, but just that game feel, the game flow, just getting used to that is just something that can only just increase your ability to perform at a high level. So I feel like I've taken advantage of that opportunity, and just me personally, it's been fun to just kind of be able to see how much the game has slowed down and just seeing things a lot easier and quicker.
From a completion perspective, your Pitt game was your best throwing the football. Do you find that because of the ways you've been able to progress, that it gets a little easier in the pocket. Obviously, it's not easy in there, but do you find that it's gotten easier over the past few weeks?
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, I got all the faith in our O-line up front. They make my job a lot easier, so the coaches just kind of always preach to me, just go through your reads, don't hold on to things too long, just get through things, get the ball out of your hand, and that's what I try to do, just give the ball to our playmakers that'll make plays and, just try to make it easier on the O-line as much as I can.
Culture here, that's something that was been fostered since February, not something that's been here year over year. What's interesting about you coming at the time that you did is it coincides with a coaching change. Yeah. For the staff to be developing their culture in real time as you're here, what was that adjustment like for you?
I think it was sweet just to see being here, being a new guy, just seeing the senior leadership here, I say, is really what kind of set the tone. Everybody here has been a long time. They've been through a lot of different experiences, not necessarily on the winning side of some of these games the last couple of years, but, everybody wanted to just win, had success. It's hard not to, believe what he's preaching. So, I bought in, everybody else did as well. So, it just made it easier for everybody to just gel and go with what his vision is.
As we finish up here, what is the attitude going into the bowl game? How do you navigate, obviously, the end of the semester with classes and everything like that versus getting ready to go suit up one more time this year?
Yeah, no, I'm excited. This whole team is, but I've never been to a bowl game personally, so this will be my first time. So, I can't wait for that to that time to get here. But like you said, got to finish the semester first. Make sure we handle all the finals and things like that. But then, once that happens, it's all go time. We want to go win eight games for the first time in a while here. And I know Coach has been preaching that, so everybody's bought into trying to go get that done.
Since 2009, you and I weren't even in high school before that happened, and I'm ready to go bowling, Grayson. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. Good luck with everything, and congratulations on a great year, Grayson.
Thank you.
Absolutely. WCBC Sports, Giovanni Collada signing off, saying thank you so much, and go Eagles.